on People Jam Experts, we have great advice from Dr. Alex Pattakos. In your perspective, there's meaning in every moment, even the tremendous setbacks or suffering one might have. There's an element of wisdom to be gleaned from that moment.
One exercise, for example, that I use, and I've actually recommended it on People Jam, is when you do face a situation, particularly one that is a case of suffering or something you didn't expect that's negative, is make a list of 10 positive things that are correlated or result from that particular situation. And by forcing yourself to write down the positive and looking at that negative through, somewhat rose-colored glasses, I'm not trying to be Pollyanna about this, but I think it helps you become unstuck, because even though we may be prisoners of our own thoughts, we're also have the ability to unlock that inner mental prison cell.
I think in your book you even mentioned there's an incident where a woman has a car accident with a school bus, and you were at the scene.
I was at the scene.
Tell me about that. Tell me how you guided that person to find some positives in what was clearly a disaster.
Well, it was a very interesting case. I was a full-time university professor at the time. I was driving down towards campus, and there was a school bus van coming up the street the other way. The school bus van, for no apparent reason, crashed into a parked car. I stopped, got out of my car to go help the driver, and a young lady, I ended up pulling her out of the back of the van because it was smoking in the front, and I kind of half-dragged her, carried her to a neighbor's house. While I'm carrying her, she started to scream, "Oh my God, what am I going to do? I just got this job, my parents are going to kill me." And I didn't know what to do, so I stared her in the face and I said, "Let's list 10 positive things from this accident." And, the first thing we did was there were no kids in the van. Had picked anybody up. There was nobody in the parked car. Somebody was there in her moment of need. So when somebody had called 911, when the ambulance finally arrived, they basically said that particular exercise helped this particular victim not go into shock. So if for no other reason, in a situation as drastic as a car accident, a bus accident, having a positive attitude can help influence your health, your physical health.
And so in some respects then you can kind of attach a meaning. You can decide what meaning you want to attach to a set of circumstances. I guess that's a pretty extreme example. But probably for our audience here on People Jam, there's lots of occasions every day where they can decide whether they want to attach a positive meaning to something or find the very obvious and evident negative meanings that come our way, whether we look for them or not. Of course, you got a very good illustrative anecdote for the book, Prisoners of Our Thoughts.
Absolutely.
Very well done. Some food for thought and a positive exercise for just about everyone who's watching this on People Jam. Please keep watching People Jam Experts for more with Dr. Alex Pattakos.